All right, back here at ICAST 2011, I'm in the Strike King booth with Crispin Powley of Strike King Lures, and man, y'all are one of the most cutting-edge companies in the business. You got something to cover every technique. Square bill crankbaits were a big deal this year. You got a new addition to the line.
That's right. You know, we really pride ourselves on our new product introduction, so ICAST is a really special time for us. You know, the booth stays hopping every day. We kind of set a precedent that new product is our game, and we just keep building on that. And you keep coming out with the new stuff, the right new stuff. Before long, you've got a right product line. So this is an addition that I want to talk about. This is the all-new KVD 1.0. It's basically, it's got all the same characteristics of the already popular KVD 1.5, which Kevin obviously won the Classic on back in February. It's a little finessier, it's a little smaller, but it's got the same deflection qualities. It hunts like you want a square bill crankbait to do. We hit that great price point that we're known for. It's just an awesome addition to that KVD square bill line. If you can tell right here, this is the 1.5. This has been the most popular one. That's the one Kevin won the Classic on. We already previously had a 2.5, and this is the all-new 1.0. So from big to small, we've got it covered in square bills.
How do y'all get a plastic square bill to hunt like the old Boston square bills?
You know, it's kind of I hate to sound kind of cheesy, but there's a little trick to it. And it kind of stumbled upon it by accident, but you can't take every bait and make them do it, but you can this one. So it's a neat deal. I mean, that's a great question, actually. The people who know square bills know that's what you're looking for. Those old balsa baits, you'd get one out of 100 that really did the deal. You can make these things do them, and it's just a little manufacturing tweak.
And quality control is much better with plastics. You can get a better consistently, hunting.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm an old wood plug fan, but these are a lot more consistent. You'd go through 20 balsa baits and have 3 that were good. Every one of these are good right out of the package.
Well, that's awesome. That's not the only good thing y'all got going over here at Strike King. You got another addition to the family here. You want to tell us about frogs?
Let me swing around over here. Let me get on the back side of you here. This is something we're really excited about for our 2012 product line. It's the all-new KVD Sexy Frog. It's available in somewhere around 10 colors, one size, but it's the right size. It's one of those deals, when you got a pro staff like ours, that every guy on staff can win any tournament. And there's a technique or a specific bait out there that's like the frog. We didn't offer one, and it was getting to the point where our guys were, there's a time when you need a frog, and people are finding more and more uses for them all the time. It's not just grass and lily pads anymore. People throw them in open water. They're walking them through brush or catching bedding fish on them. And so, our guys were like, we really need this, and you better listen to them because you don't want to win in a tournament on somebody else's bait. And our customers wanted it. So we were reactive. We took this frog, and we put it in the hands of every one of our pros. There's not one guy on our pro staff that hadn't touched this frog before it got to this point. And they all added their input. And they're all specialists and have their own knowledge set. So we took all that in consideration, compiled it, and we built what we think is a better mousetrap. It's made of a softer plastic than most of them have. It lets it sit a little higher in the water, floats better. It compresses a little better for more solid hookups. It's got the right hooks. This is a really neat feature. The way the line tie is pinned to the hook, it's very durable. A lot of the problems you have with a lot of other people's frogs is after you catch a few fish, it starts tearing right there. And another added characteristic is the seal that we've managed to attain around that line tie doesn't let water in. And a lot of frogs, that's a problem. They may work good, but it's a constant battle all day to keep water out of them. This one's sealed up tight as a wedge. It doesn't leak. And, man, this thing, it's right. I mean, we got the right colors. We're really excited about adding this to our product line.